You know why? Because spending all that time talking about vaccination is why we have a 90% vaccination rate in our county.
So I'm going to make sure we have a bunch of time at the end. So that means we're going to move
Talking
really fast because we talked too much,
Let's have
which
some
is
fun.
great. You know why? Because spending all that time talking about vaccination is why we have a 90% vaccination rate in our county. Yeah. Talking is good stuff. All right. Let's have some fun.
Can you guys hear me okay? Am I okay? Yeah, okay. Steve adjusted my volume, which is good because now it's not blown out in the recording, but I think it made my voice a little quieter, and so I have to get back in the process.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Projecting.
Am I okay? Yeah.
Tony?
Steve adjusted my volume.
Elbows? Step touch? Start your recording. Take it forward. Dun, dun, dun. So cross rock step. Take it to the back we go. Give it a slide. Slide to the front.
The only time I'm in your head is when you're alone. Up in your bed. I ain't the one you got me wrong.
Wind that hip sideways. Take it low. Parallel, nice and wide, tiny bounce. Head isolations. Here we go. To your right. We'll go right. Are your shoulders being back and up, center, and tilted. Roll. Leave them up. Lift your knees up. 1, 2, 3. Stay down low. Take flat back, shoulders back. Knees held back. Upright torso. Plie again. Tap right. 2, 3, 4. Tap left. 4 again. 2. Heel toe. Move aside. Jog it out. Kick your buns. Bring it center, turn it out. Nice and wide, go hips. Comfortable turn out. 3, 4. Take it to your right. 2, 3, 4. Back. Left. Front 2. Left 2. Back 2. Single. Round. Reverse. Shoulders back. Take those chests forward. Got a mic pack in the front today. Forward. Foot. Shoulder blades squeeze back. Turn out your legs. Rise. 2, 3, 4. Heels lifting. 7, 8. Take it clear. Parallel. Big breath in. Exhale. Extend flat back. Lower 2 counts. 1. Straighten 2 counts. 1. Back up. Then 1. Press 2 and 1. Rise up. Give a hug. Flat back. Take it down. Nice and gentle. Straighten legs. 2 and up. And press. Up. Stay right here. Take your arms back. Make sure your tush is tucked underneath. Big hinge, just hang out there. Zip up your core. Zip it in. Twist those shoulders. Strong abs. Strong inner thighs. Good. Bring it up. 2, 3. Right. 1, 2. Flat back diagonal and take it all down. Bend your knees. Flat back rises out and up and press. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, switch sides. Hard. Take it diagonal, flat, back and down. To the floor. Bend your knees. Straight and right. Press. And out. And center. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 2, straight, 2, upright, 2, press, 2, rise, 2, turn, hug, 2, flat, back, 2, lower, 2, 1, straighten legs, diagonal legs, bring it up, and press, rise, and switch, and hug, shake it out. And squeeze those thighs together and straighten. And rise. Take your arms back. Hold hands. And bend your knees. Take your hips way back. Straighten. Press your chest forward. Settle down. Deeper squat. Knees and toes straight forward. Tiny bounce. Hold your pelvic floor up like you're pulling up a little string. In your center, drop your chest. Hands over the head. Let your hands down. If you want to sway side to side, you can, but you don't have to. If you just want to hang in the middle, it's fine. Hold on to those hands. Shoulders opening. Drop your hips, hands down. Rise on up. Let's do those feet. We're going to go press and point and ball the foot and down. Switch sides. Press and point and ball the foot and down. Switch sides. And ball the foot and down. That's all today for your foot warm up. Gonna keep
Amber, I don't think your sound is plugged in.
Ball the foot and down. Ball the foot and down. And we go press. Here's your last one. We go press. And point and ball the foot. PA. Drop your chest down, knees wide. And straighten the legs into that turned out first position stretch. Here's your last roll it up. Original sound on. Original sound on. Okay, how about now? Did that change it for you? I didn't see it go boop. How about now? Is it better, Caitlin? Thank you. There was a setting that was weird. Okay. Now before we put our heels on, let's rise up to our balls of our feet and try and stay there. You're going to just work it out. We're going to go forward, back, forward, back, to the side. Now before we put our heels on, let's rise up to our balls of our other side. You're going to just back out, side. We're going to back to the front. We'll go side, forward, and left, front, and other side. Back goes left, back, other side, other side. Take your right, back, side. Back to the front. We'll go side. Front. Drop your heels, heels, left, heels, front. Bring your whole weight back like you're going to fall back. Your toe, balls of your feet are off the floor. Then try and get up on your right back, right. You can hold on to something. Lean back. We're going to do this wrong for a second. Drop your heels. Yes. Heels. Instead, I want you to take your pubis, that bone that's the front of your pelvis, shift it forward above your toe tip. Hold on. And then take your heart, shift it forward in front of that. Now lift your heels. Yes. Way easier, right?
Instead, I want you to take your
Don't let your booty fall back.
That's the front of your.
Instead, I want you to press it forward.
Shift it forward above your.
Now same walk. Starting with your right.
heart.
A little mambo square.
Forward in front of that.
Little mambo square.
Way easier,
Work
right?
those hips.
Don't let your booty fall
To
back.
the side, we'll go out. Instead, I want you to press it forward. Out together. Now same walk. Out
Starting with your
together.
right. We'll go little mambo square.
Wide. Little mambo square.
Work those hips.
Back to this side, we'll go out. Back. Out. Right back in. Together. Out together. Wide. Stay up, hold in. Pinch those chests. Shoulders. Go back. Try and keep your legs flat. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let them down. Stay up, hold in.
Turn it out. We're gonna do our
plie.
Shoulders. Go back.
First position. Try and keep your legs flat. Here we go. Plie, demi, and rise. Demi and rise. Grand plie. 2, 3,
We're gonna do
4.
our
Press
plie.
those heels and thighs together and down.
First
2,
position.
3, 4. Your heels go
There
down
we
first
go.
and your thighs squeeze together.
Demi
Now rise
and
up.
rise.
What it do, baby boo?
Demi, hold it and
Yeah,
rise.
little mama, you looking
Grand
good.
plie.
So you wanna play with a player
Cubit.
from the hood.
Forward.
Look at the difference in my thighs, yeah?
And down.
Booty
back. There's a gap.
For
your heels. Tuck it forward and thighs are engaged and squeeze together. Hands,
Look at me and I look at you.
Roll it
I'm
down.
reaching for your shirt. What you want me to do?
And second position.
Forward. Look at the difference in my thighs.
Demi right.
Booty back.
Grand plie. 3, 2, tuck it forward. It's big today.
Thighs are engaged.
And down. 2,
Hands.
3, 4. Hands up.
Roll it down.
And open. Rise. And
your
pubis forward. 5.
Demi right.
7. Heels go boom. Boom. Boom.
It's big
Boom.
today.
Left.
And
Right.
down.
Left. Right. Wind it out. You got it. Forward.
Open. Rise. Take your
3,
pubis
forward.
forward.
5, 7, 8. Heels go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Hips are square.
Right. Wind it.
Back leg really
Got it.
turns
Forward.
out. That's the tricky part. Hips are square. Bounce. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wind it out. Switch sides. Demi right.
Tricky part.
Hips are square. Bounce. 2, 3. Both legs turned out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rise up. Hold it. Get that back hip in and heels. 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 And 1. Turned out. Goes to third or fifth. Your choice. As long as your knees and toes are going together. Heels. And 1. Rise up to third or fifth. Your choice. Your knees and toes are going together. Open and close. Rise up, demi, demi, and ground. Rise up, heels down, side together and down. Work that turn out under your glutes.
Now you can get what you want, but I need what I need. Now let me tell you what's cracking like a 4 off the scene. I'ma show you where to put it at. PCD
Work
on
that
me,
turn
yeah, I
out
thought I
under
saw
your
a pretty
glutes.
cat. Now roll with
All
the
right,
big
we're gonna
dog.
go
All 6 of y'all on me. Now tell me how I feel, baby doll. Ashley, Nicole, Carmi, Jessica, Kimberly, Melody, you telling me?
We're gonna do a new tendu. All right, we're gonna go on. Okay, so we're gonna do it from third today, which is your heel is we're gonna
in the
do
arch
a new of your other foot. Yes, heel in the arch. Yes. Now, when we do this,
We're gonna
it's
do
nice
it
because you
from
can get more
third
power out of
today,
squeezing
which
your
is
thighs
your
together because they're
heel
closer.
Is
But
in the arch
it means that
of
your
your other foot. Yes.
needs
Heel
to
in
figure
the
out whether
arch.
it's going front
Yes.
or back.
Well, that's the
Now,
tricky part that comes with
when
practice.
we do this,
I think there's
it's nice
math
'cause
to
you
it,
can
y'all.
get more power out of
Okay,
squeezing
so
your thighs
in your
together
third
'cause they're
position,
closer. we're going to take
it means that
tendu close. And then
to
a
figure
bigger
out whether it's going
kick.
front or back.
Yes.
So that's
Remember
the
that
tricky
leg is going
part
to be
that
straight
comes
the
with
whole time. So
practice.
it's tendu.
I think there's math
and
to it, y'all.
dégagé.
Okay, so
We're going to do this again as botmols, meaning big kicks, but
We're
not
gonna
just
take
yet. Let's
a
do them small
tendu
first and learn the
close,
pattern. So it
and
goes
then a bigger
out,
kick.
close,
Yes?
bigger,
Remember that leg is
close.
gonna be straight
and when
the
it
whole
closes
time. So
from the
it's
bigger, you're going to
tendu
step onto it.
and
Out,
dégagé.
close, bigger, close.
We're going to
Then
do
you're
this
gonna
again
go
as botmols,
out,
meaning big
close,
kicks, but not just yet. Let's do them
bigger,
small first and learn the
close.
pattern.
So you're going to
goes
go
out,
tendu, close,
bigger, close.
dégagé,
And when it
close.
closes from the bigger, you're going to step
Except,
onto it.
I would like us to
close,
switch legs
bigger,
then.
close.
So
Then
when
you're going to
you
go
close
out,
your second
close,
side,
bigger,
dégagé,
close. Then you're going to
tendu,
go
close. You're going to close
tendu,
to the front,
close,
and then your left leg
dégagé, close.
will be in front to start the other
Except,
side.
I
Yeah.
would like us to switch
So
legs
front,
then.
back,
So when you close
side,
your second
side, close, front. To go
dégagé,
front, back,
tendu, close. You're going to
side,
close to the front, and then your left leg
side, close,
will
front.
be in front to start the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. So front, back, side, side, close, front. To go front,
Do, baby boo.
back,
It's an awesome song.
Yeah,
except for
little
that.
mama, you looking good. I see you wanna play with
Ridiculous
it. From the
commentary
hood.
from
Come holler at me. You got it like that.
All right, find your
Snoop Dogg
balance.
with the
Here
lead
we
pussycat.
go.
I show
Front,
you how it go
close a
down.
little
Yeah,
bigger.
I wanna go
Close.
there.
Back.
Me and you one-on-one, treat
Bigger.
it like a show that. You look
Which
at
is an
me and I
awesome
look
song,
at
except for
you.
that.
I'm reaching for your shirt. What you
Close
want me to
front.
do?
Ridiculous commentary from.
So
right,
your
find your
leg
balance.
goes
Front,
twice.
a little bigger. Close front, stay right, right. Back, close front, side, side, stay front. Leg goes and back. Close front, stay right, right. Back, back. Okay, shake it up. Side. We'll come back to that later. Side. Let's do our fondu. And back. Side. Front, side, side, back, side, side. So en croix, alternating sides of fondus. We're going to do We'll come back to that later. Without the chest. Let's do our fondu. Fondu. Two. Extend. Two. And front, side, side, back, side, Go.
side. So en croix, alternating sides of fondus. We're going to do that.
Without the chest. Two. And close. Right side open. Two. Extend and fondu.
And close. Let's hold on arms today. We'll go
Go and two. Fondu. Extend and fondu. Extend. Right side open and to your back. Oppositional arms. Get it? And switch sides up. Standing leg turn out, hold. To your back. Take it up. Opposite to and right leg side. Fondu. Extend. Switch straighten your standing leg. Out. Fondu. Turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Extend. Press, 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 press. Use all of your music friends. Pick it up. Extend. Straighten your standing leg. Out. Okay. We're going to go down to the floor because we're going to move quick today, right? So abs, here we go, into stretch.
I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes, yeah. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes, yeah.
Pulling it in
All I got is 4 minutes.
and
4
crunching.
minutes, yeah. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes.
Right leg up. Really flex that foot. You can already feel that calf stretching because we're doing a lot of relevation today. That leg is pulled to your center line. 6, 7, 8. Sweep. Calf stretching. We're doing a lot of relevation today.
Break
That
down,
leg is pulled to your center line. side.
I can handle that, you just gotta show me where it's at. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
I'm only doing 4 right now. Inside. 2, 3, 4. Twist. 1 side. 3. Switch to the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 sides. 1, 3, 2, 1. Forward twist. 4 to the other side. 2, 3, 1. Roll it up. 1 forward twist. 1, 2, 1. Roll down. Pulling that internal string up. Don't push down into your pelvic floor. Instead, lift it up. Knee. 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 Add a twist. Bow and arrow. Twist those hips. All right. Open. Rise up. Down. Little pulse. Pulse in all the way down. Lower back. Little pulse. Little pulse and legs up. Little pulse and curl. And curl. Stay up. And circle those knees. Circle those knees. Little pulse. Pulse in all the way down. Keep your shins pointed up. Little pulse and legs. And we'll go reach. 2, curl, 3, 4. Hold squeeze. 2, 3, 4. And reach. 2, 3, 4. And squeeze. And we'll go reach. 3. Stay close. Head down. Lift your booty. And lower it. Lift your hip. And lower it. Lift your hip. And lower it. Lift your hip. And stay right there. Knees in. 4. Straighten. Knees in. And straighten. Put your feet down on the floor. We'll push up. Press into your feet. Feel that. Stay right there. Knees in. Stay right there and bend your elbow. And press. And straight. And put your feet down on the floor. We'll push up. Elbows. And press. And bounce it. Bounce. Hips up. Lift your hips. Press into your whole foot. And rise up. Lift the knee. Watch those thighs. Keep them parallel. Bounce. And rise up to pike. And slide it on out. Pull over. Watch those thighs. Keep them parallel. And rise up to pike.
Breaking news and it's not about you.
Slide it on out. Press your knees wide and press over.
I've been breaking hearts too, and I learned it all from you. I got my thighs on, feel like Wonder Woman.
Switch to a pigeon. Right leg forward.
But I'm not your woman. When my lipstick pops and I feel like Monroe, that's when you want me most. I'm all out of salt. I'm not gonna cry.
Lift up
Won't
through
give
your
you what
center.
you want, 'cause I look
Reaching
way too
around
good
with
tonight.
your right arm to the left leg. So you're twisting
Won't give you what
behind
you
yourself
want,
to the
'cause I
opposite
look
leg
way
to pull it
too
in
good tonight.
directly to its own hip socket. Please do not twist that knee. Keeping the shin and calf aligned. Or right arm to the left leg. Pull it in directly to its own hip socket.
I'm all out of salt. When I'm about to celebrate, push my head into the cake no more.
Switch.
You're the snake pulling my arm like my snakeskin sailor on. I got my thighs on, feel like Wonder Woman. That's when you want me, but I'm not your woman. When my lipstick pops and I feel like Monroe, that's when you want me most. I'm all out of salt.
Rise up.
I'm not gonna cry.
Ritura.
Won't give you what you want,
Lift
'cause
up
I look
through your
way too
torso
good
first, so you have a
tonight.
supporting
I'm all
lower
out of
back.
salt. Tears
Supporting
are running
side.
dry. Won't give you what you want, 'cause I look way too good tonight. I'm all out of salt. I'm all out of salt.
Good. Really.
Not gonna cook cry.
Come on down.
Not gonna cry.
Let's jazz split it first. Focus on opening up that top leg. Okay. Are you parallel here?
I'm all out of sight.
Try that curve.
Gonna give you what you want.
Lift up your strength inside.
I'm all out of sight.
Pull that chin.
Won't give you what you want.
Pull those toes towards your shin so your calf gets an extra stretch. All right, then we're gonna roll it turned out. And stretch that leg turned out. And as you're doing that, you're starting to work your way into your full split.
I'm all out of
Then
soul.
we're gonna roll it turned out. Splittity, 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 split. And stretch that leg turned out. And as you're doing that, you're starting to work your way into your
Switch
full split.
sides.
So jazz splits. Your left leg front, I believe. Parallel first. Notice what parts of the back of your thigh you're feeling as you do this. You feel there's on each leg there's an inside and an outside, right? Inside and outside of the leg. So in your hamstrings there's an inside and an outside hamstring. The scientific word is medial and lateral. So what do you feel when you're in a parallel leg? Inside and outside of the leg. Stretch of those hamstrings. You feel the outside of the inside hamstring stretching more than the other one. It's scientific. But I'd love it if we all lateral. Building that kinesthetic awareness. Right? So you have a really detailed physical sense of what's happening in your body. It makes you much stronger dancer and able to rehabilitate from injuries better. Okay, let's turn that leg out. And now when your leg is turned out from the hip socket, you should definitely be feeling the outside hamstring, the lateral hamstring stretch much more to facilitate from injuries better. Okay, let's turn that leg out. And now when your leg is turned out from the hip socket, you should definitely be feeling the outside hamstring, the lateral hamstring stretch much more into your full split. If you got them or wherever you're working, towards them. Okay, we're bend both legs. So you're now in seated fourth position. Makes sense, right? So we're standing up, one foot would be in front, one foot behind. Let's take this hip, wrap it away from the back foot, both legs. Leave your toe on the floor, so you're now in seated pull the leg up. Makes sense, right? For like standing up, doing one foot would be in front, behind. Let's take this hip, feel it right here. Wrap it away from the back foot. Leave your toe on the floor. We're working our turnout in arabesque. All right. And switch sides. We'll go knees over. Roll it around, all the way around. Pulling up through your pelvic floor. Lift that knee. Just your turn. We're working our turnout in arabesque. Do you notice your whole hip wanting to go? That's not the exercise. Hip stays put. Thigh. Thigh. Roll it around, all the way around. Up. You wrap that foot a little further back. Just your turn. You notice your whole hip wanting to go? That's not. All right, tuck it in, lean back. Open up the front of the thigh and hopefully also your hip flexor by tilting this pelvis back to the floor. All right, tuck it in, lean back. Open up the front of the thigh and hopefully also your hip flexor by tilting this pelvis back to the floor. Release, switch sides. Pulling your belly button to your spine and your spine towards that lower floor. Pulling your belly button to your spine and your spine towards that lower floor.
All right, come around center. And stretch your middles, friends. So since jazz dance is a performative art, I'm going to take this moment while we're just stretching to talk about camera angles, yes? So while we're doing this stretch, my legs look long in my Zoom photo. And why is that? Because these legs are not long. These are very average legs. It's because when you point a limb towards the corner of your screen, most of our cameras have slightly fisheye lenses. So whenever you are doing a performance, my leg will look longer. Point a limb towards, I put it right here, not that long. If I point it over there, look how it grows longer. And if I scooch it towards the edge of the camera, look how much longer it looks. Yeah? This is true when we're dancing. And when I'm working with my camera on, one of the things that's nice about that is that I can then, instead of, if I'm supposed to be reaching my arm out, but I have a choice of moving my body just a little bit from maybe the corner of my mat to the corner of my camera angle, I'll get a look that I'm much bigger and longer than I actually am. Fun tips. But I have a choice. All right, guys. Standing on up. A little bit from maybe the corner of my mat to the corner of my camera angle, I'll get a look that I'm much. All right, we're gonna do our pirouettes than I actually am. Fun tips. All right, guys. Okay. Standing on up for our check-in number 2. How many pirouettes are feeling safe for you? So by safe, I mean that you feel confident that you're going to do it every time. So the answer could be a quarter pirouette, a half pirouette, or a full pirouette, or 2 or 3, yeah? So please let me know today how you are feeling confident in your pirouettes. Here's our exercise. We're going 1, it could be a quarter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Releve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, quarter turn, all the way around. 6, 7, 8, stay right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 7, 8. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 7, quarter turn. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stay right. 7, 8. We go left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go left. 7. Here we go. 1, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2. Half turns right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another on your right. We go. 1, 2, 3. Hit the wall. Grab a ball. And left we go. 1, 2. Hit the wall. Grab a ball. Take it on down. Ooh, I hop. Another on your right. Hopping's not allowed. Better fall. Hit the wall. Grab a ball. And left we go. 1, 2. Hit the wall. Grab a ball. Take it on down. Ooh, I hop. Thank you for that feedback, guys. I appreciate it. Better fall. Yes. Flooring definitely matters. Okay, let's try our singles. We'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try our singles. Take a pause. Okay, we're going to add one detail here. Are we spotting yet? Okay. feels like
Take a box.
for quarters and halves, it feels like spotting doesn't
Okay,
make
we're gonna
any
add
sense at all.
one
When we start to get to one,
detail here.
spotting is going to help you not be dizzy. And also make it around, because there's really only your lower body
like
is only
for quarters and
pushing
halves, it feels
up
like spotting doesn't make
and
any sense at
relevating.
all. When we start to
That's
get to
it.
one,
So all your lower
spotting
body
is
is
gonna help you
doing
not be dizzy,
prep.
and also make it
Your-
around.
Your
There's
whole
really only-
pubis comes
your-
forward
your
all the way
lower
onto the ball of the
body
foot,
is
and then we
only pushing up
relevate.
and
Yeah?
relevate.
There's
it.
an ab
So
squeeze
all
too.
your lower body is
The
doing
things that are causing
prep.
rotational physics are your
whole
arms and your
pubis
head.
comes forward all the way onto the ball
if
of the
we
foot,
went
and then we
1, 2,
relevate.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Here's your prep.
There's an
We
ab
don't want to
squeeze
go blah and blow it
things
out.
that are
We want to
causing
go.
rotational physics are your
We wanna
arms
hit the
and
wall.
your heads.
So your
So,
arms do
if
not
we
go
went
behind your body,
1, 2,
and then
3,
grab a ball.
Here's your prep.
As you get
we don't
past
want to go
one,
blah and blow it out.
the grabbing
We
a
wanna
ball
go.
part can be slowed down
We
to
wanna
give
hit
you
the wall,
more time to
so
turn,
your
turn, turn,
arms
turn,
do
turn,
not
turn,
go
turn, turn.
behind your body.
Yeah, so
And then
I'll just do the
grab a
arms.
ball.
We'll go
As
1,
you get
2,
past
3,
one,
4.
the grabbing
Hit
a
the
ball
wall
part can be
slow,
slowed
grab a
down
ball. Yeah.
to give you more
So if we're
time
doing
to
that,
turn. Yeah.
as I
I'll just
open
do
my
the arms.
arm,
We'll go
my turn
1,
starts.
2, 3.
As
4.
I close,
Hit the wall slow.
as
Grab
I close,
a ball. Yeah?
this arm's
So
momentum
if we're
is
doing that,
finishing. This is beginning the turn
as
momentum,
I
and this is
open my
finishing
arm,
the turn
my
momentum.
turn starts.
Yes. So just think about that.
As I
know it's a lot
close,
of science.
As I close,
We're starting the
this arm's
turn. We're
momentum is
finishing the turn.
finishing. This
And
is
without
beginning
worrying
the
about
turn
your legs,
momentum,
can you add a
and
little
this is
lifty, lifty, lifty
finishing
feeling?
the turn momentum.
Open
Yes?
up. 1.
So just think
2,
about that.
3, 3,
I know it's a lot.
4.
of
You are
science.
straightening your legs and you're closing your legs.
Starting the turn.
So you're
we're
still going forward,
finishing
forward,
the
forward,
turn.
forward,
And
all the way through
without
here.
worrying about your legs, can you add
Yeah?
a little lifty, lifty, lifty feeling? Open up.
Spot.
1, 2, plie 3, 4.
You're going to leave your
straightening
face
legs and
as
you're
long
closing your
as you
legs.
can.
So you're still going forward, 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 forward. All
And
the way
then
through
when
here.
you pretty much
Yeah?
when you start closing your arms,
Spot.
then you're going to whip that face all the way around to
You're gonna
a
leave
spot
your
that you're
face
looking
as
for
long
to focus
as you
upon
can.
with your eyes. And closing your
then when
legs.
you
So your head is both delayed as you open and then
you're gonna whip
accelerated
all the
so
way
that you
around
come back to it with your
to a
body.
spot that you're
Let's try
looking
single,
for
single, single,
to
single.
Focus upon with your eyes.
Thinking about your
And
relationship with
closing
your
your
focus
legs.
to the front.
So your head is both delayed as
Arms
you open
and
accelerated.
heads are the trick here.
Come back to
5,
the body.
6,
Let's try single, single,
5,
single, single.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
Well, grab a head. 7, 8. Arm 1 and 2, 3, 4. Open up. Grab your head around. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wall. Grab your head around. 3, 4. 1, 2. Grab a head. 4. Open up. Grab your head around. 3. Good. Open up. Grab your head around. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wall. Grab your head around. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up. Grab your head around. Okay. Was that a little better? Please report. Was it better? 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 With your head? Woo.
Ow. Okay, was that a little better? Please report. Was it better?
Okay.
Was it better? 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 With your head?
We're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
2 tricks that I discovered at the end of class that will help
We're gonna go up.
with the combination.
3.
One is we're always going to move into the next position, right? We have a slide up the leg,
that
and then we have first position turned out, jazz line, first position turned out, jazz line.
One is we're always going to
position,
move
parallel jazz
into
line,
the next
second position, parallel jazz line, and those
Right,
are
we
all
have a
facing the
a
front
slide
with
up,
our hip facing.
the leg.
And then we're
and
going to
we
come
have
around to
position
third
turned out,
position.
jazz line. First
We're going to
position
take
turned
the
out,
leg
jazz line.
around.
Second
Third position,
parallel
take the
jazz
leg
line.
around. Second position, parallel jazz line.
Because the combination's top of the body
then
works.
We're going to come around.
Has to do with
position.
First your head.
We're going to take
and
the
then
leg
a
around.
snap and chest push.
Third position,
it helps
take the leg around.
me to think about not being in my, for example,
the combination's
traditional
top of
first
the body
position.
works.
There's not a lot of chest
to
movement
do
I have
with
here, but
first
I'm going to
your
think
head,
about leaning forward
a
with
snap
my body,
and chest push.
so that I can
It helps
more easily
me to think
bring
about
those
not
arms
being
up.
in my,
so on
for example,
8, you're going to go first position,
traditional
then
first
1,
position. There's not a lot of
2,
chest movement I have here.
3 is
I'm
your
going to
snap.
think about leaning forward
4
with my body.
Body roll.
that
5,
I can
6,
more easily.
7
bring
is
those
a little
arms
hip
up.
accent,
So on
and then
8,
8 you're going to your
first position,
other
then
position.
1,
So 8 is
2,
switch position and move your
3 is
hands
your
back.
Snap.
Switch and move.
4.
From here,
Body roll.
you're
5,
going to go
6,
switch and move.
7
and
is
lean
a
it
little
out.
hip accent, and then 8
From
you're
here,
going to your other position.
You're going to go
So 8 is
switch and move
position
and lean
move
that
your
chest
hands
out
back.
so that you have place
Switch and
to
move.
pop it.
From here,
then you body roll
gonna go
back.
switch and move,
Hip.
and lean it out.
Switch and move. Lean your
From
chest out and
here,
your arms back so that you can
you're
go
gonna go
head, snap
Switch
it.
and move, and
hips,
lean that chest out.
body
so that
roll
you have
back.
Place to pop it. Yeah.
So this is
Then
5,
body
6.
roll
On your
back.
7 for these last 2 poses, you're going to add a
Switch and move.
ronde.
Lean your chest out
So
and
it
your
goes
arms back.
7,
So that you can go head,
hips,
head, snap
8.
it, hips,
1,
body
2,
roll back.
3, 4, 5.
This is 5,
6.
6.
On your
7
7
for these last 2 poses, you're going to add a ronde de jambe. So it goes
hip
7,
7, leg 8. Yeah?
1, 2, 3,
Let's do that
4,
formally.
5,
Yes.
6, hips,
We're just going to run
7,
that. I'm going to play the music, but then I'm going to turn the music off so we can do it more slowly. Okay?
hip 7, leg 8.
Yeah?
Let's do that.
We're down.
We're just going to run that.
I'm going to play the music, but then I'm going to turn the music off so we can do it more slowly.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Hey, hey, hey! Skin feeling silky smooth. Color cafe.
Okay.
It's doing that thing where the music doesn't really play very loud. Like it cuts out a lot.
I think I fixed it. That's weird because I changed the microphone input and it went from original sound off
It's
into
doing that
on
thing
into
where the
off.
music doesn't really play very
Don't
loud.
toggle
It
that.
cuts out a lot.
Yee zoom. Okay. Let's try it
That's
again.
weird 'cause
I changed the microphone input and it went from original sound off into on into off. Don't toggle that. Yee zoom. Okay. Let's try it again.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Hey, hey, hey! Skin feeling silky smooth. Color cafe au lait.
I don't know about you, but I feel constantly late. So let's drill this count so that it stops feeling so arduous to think about and gets into our bodies a little bit more. And that's just a little practice. It'll give us some muscle memory help. Okay, we're going to start down here.
I feel constantly
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we there?
arduous to think about. It gets into our
1,
bodies a
2,
little bit more,
3,
and that's
4,
just a little
5,
practice to give us
6,
some muscle memory help.
7, 8.
Okay, we're going to start down here.
1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2,
5,
4,
6,
5,
7,
6, 7,
8.
8.
1, 2, 3,
Are we there?
4, 5,
1,
6,
2,
7,
3,
8.
4,
1,
5,
2,
6,
3, 4,
7,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
5,
4,
6,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot, turn.
8. So we did this in the across the floor, but I didn't clarify it a lot last time. So it's just if you shifted back onto your left foot on count 8, you're just gonna walk, 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot, turn, hit, hit. And this walking pivot turn section should align with the first line of verbiage on count 8. You're just gonna of vocals, yeah, walk from the top. 2, pivot, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip 7, hit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip 7, hip 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip 7, switch 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip 7, switch 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip 7, switch 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip 7, switch 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot, turn, hit, hit. And remember, slapping your buns is the optional part, but do send your hip over if you want to make it a little more tame, yeah? Then we're going to go, our bodies are making this C shape towards your left leg, so we're going to go away from that with the head, and remember slapping your buns with the whole body. So this shape is going to take you to essentially your diagonal. We're going to go, our bodies are making your diagonal, not your center, but your diagonal your left leg, so flat back. Away from that with the head, and then with the whole body. So this shape is going to take you to essentially your diagonal. Forward with the head. Your diagonal, no, is that right? Your center, but your diagonal, flat back. No, it goes over your left shoulder. Yeah. Around, snake it on through. Forward with the head. And I want your booty still facing the front there. And you're gonna draw up your left the hips, around, snake it on through. And come down into that fourth. Yeah, so we're going around, and you're gonna here, draw up around your head, around your torso. Look at your audience. Draw the hips up. So I'm still trying to face out. Draw the hips up into that fourth. Yeah, so we're going and around to sit. Here. Okay. Around your head, from the top counts. Around your torso. Look at your audience. Draw the hips up. So I'm still trying to face out. Draw the hips up. And around to sit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shift your weight forward. 2, 3, 4. Pivot, turn, hit, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Pivot, turn, hit, hit. That should have been faster than the music. So if you did okay there, you might be good. 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 4. Push it, hit, hit, head, around, up, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I like those head directions. Let's try it again. I'm going to try rolling my head in the opposite direction as an experiment. Up. 8. 1. 5. I don't know if I like those head directions. Let's try it again. I'm going to try rolling my head in the opposite direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6.
I jumped you in too quickly. I apologize. 5, 6. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, the way I said. Okay, tell me which part is the worst part. Is it still the positional isolation section, or is it the walking? Yeah. Or is it the? It's correct the way I said. Head, body up. Okay. Take it down. Which part is the worst part? Is it still the? Tell me what you want me section, to break down for you, and I will break it down for you. Or is it the? Head, yay, body up, take it down. Oh, good. Tell me what you want me to break down for you. Gosh, sounds like you guys break it down. Oh, okay. Yay. Because there's so much head isolation, we have a request about dizziness. Because of these head snaps, when you come back, I think when we start, we're like, oh, there's my leg, and then we're looking, but we're not, I have to consciously think about focusing my eyes, and that's what's going to keep you from getting dizzy with slapping your head all around. So when you come up, yeah, and you snap, find your spot. We're like, oh, there's my leg. You're going to roll it. You're going to switch sides. You're still at the same spot. Snap, snap, find your spot. In fact, right now, pick that, right? So it'll be the same for turn all these front ones. When we come here to the diagonal, you should find your diagonal spot. You're going to switch sides. You're still at the same spot. Other side. Snap, snap. So you might say front corner. Pick that, right? Yeah. So it'll be the same for turn all these front ones. When we come here, still here, diagonal, you should find your What am I going to do spot. Here? I pivoted and saw the corner, but when I come here, I'm leaving, and when I come here, I'm leaving my head on the corner until I circle and circle. And then I'm going to go up. I'm even going to add a little boop on my up the hips. Saw the corner, but when I come here, and I'm trying to have that. And when I come here, I'm leaving my head on the and the boop on the cowbell. And circle. Okay. And I'm going to go up. So counts for that part, perhaps. Yes. Boop on my up the hips. Boop. And I'm trying to have that. Boop on the cowbell. Okay. So count for that part. I'm looking for a start spot here. A little late. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, did you see the gears struggling right there? We're going. Jazz walks in your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot, turn. Okay. Sorry, did you see the gears struggling? That must be 7, 8. We're going. 1, 2, Jazz walks in your heels. 4, 1, 5, 6, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see when that count is. That must be 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6,
the cowbell, guys. I believe the cowbell's on 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's on 5, 6, 7. Which means 5, 6, our walks forward must be on a 4. Yeah. Earlier. Okay. Let's try from the top now that we figured that mystery out. Go. Yeah. Okay, from the top now that we figured that mystery out.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Hey, hey, hey. Skin feeling silky smooth. Color cafe open. Make the sound beast inside. Roar to the sky.
What am I want us to get on those. Hi, Caitlin. Come tell me.
I think it's like when the music starts ramping up, or yeah, and then it's like 7, 8.
What am I want us to get on those.
Sorry, I guess you can't hear me.
I can now.
I think it's like when the music starts ramping up. It's like when we do the walk and turn around for the when the music is ramping up for yeah. It goes 7, 8, and then we do together stuff. So I think we just started.
I think
late.
we're hitting on 7, 8, and the cowbell is on 5, 6, 7.
Right,
That's
but I think
weird.
that the walking part and the spin and the slap, that's when the music is ramping up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
yeah.
7, 8. Yeah. So it's strangely 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. And there's no cowbell on the second hip. And that head goes the opposite way that I want to do it. I know you might be with me on that. It's going up and around so that it takes you into your flat back so you can go dun, 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 dun.
Can you do it not mirrored for a sec for the spin?
Can I do it not mirrored?
For the spin part, like looking away from us, because for some reason, like I'm trying to like look over my shoulder and I'm like, what?
By turning my mirror. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Technology.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
I was like, I think that only does it for your screen. I don't know about ours.
Oh, really? This is the same?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, you know what? I didn't. Boo. Okay. I do.
Or just tell which way. So it's
But here, and you just slapped your right leg. You're gonna go away from it.
Oh, okay.
Back in front, because you want to end towards it. And I have to really twist my hip there. And I'm rising up on my heels to give a shake of my buns. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Slow-mo with counts. Let's try that.
Oh.
We just went. Let's go from here. Last one of these isolations, yeah? Boom, stick it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Oh, there's the trick. 7, 8, go to it. Take your weight to it. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. So you're going hip over, around on 6, drop it on 7. Did that help with the head?
Yeah, it's only one spin, right? Like you do the head and then you start going up.
Head and then the chest. So I can do just that part on the wrong side. Yes? Okay. You just went. Yes? If I'm here, I'm going to take my head back out to go up, sit. I don't know if that helped or not. Oh, you know what, y'all? Try it facing the camera, because you guys are all looking away when I'm demonstrating that part. That's why it's not sinking in very well. Turn around for a moment. Keep your same leg, yeah? So you're hitting your right leg, so just put your hand right there. Turn around towards the camera. Yeah, so face the camera, and you just went 5, 6. Your head's gonna go back. Yes, back and around, and then again, your chest goes around to bring you through. So it's head, chest, head, chest. And then you go, ooh, here's my booty, sit it down. Did that help? Ha-ha! Okay. Let's get on the floor, friends. Game over for today. It's stretching time. Okay. Start by taking this leg across the body. So we're going to have a booty stretch. We're going to take our fingers and we're going to walk our fingers into that IT band. So I'm going spooky spider down the edge. And then pull that leg a little closer. Hug it up to your chest and twist towards it. Drop that knee open. Knee over it. Grab your shoulders, those trapezius muscles, and I'm taking them like I'm pinching a hamburger. Yeah? Pinch that hamburger meat. Walk your fingers a little further and push stroke with your middle fingers up next to each side of your spine. Roll on up, switching your legs, crossing first. Woo! And I have a big stretch back here, and then you're going to fiercely press those fingertips into where the stripe on your pants would go on the side of your thigh, so into your IT. And then add another layer of slowing your breath deep. You breathe in for 8 counts and out for 8 counts. Hold it in tight, sit up tall, twist towards it. Unwind, lean yourself forward, and go this time to either side of your neck. So I'm going to walk my fingers on either side of my spine in my neck. So leaning forward over that leg gives you a hip stretch, and then you're also going to press your fingertips
into the muscles on either side of your neck. Go back to your shoulders. Horizontal. Butterfly stretch with your leg. We're going to take your left arm up over your head. We're going to press your right hand onto the elbow and then use your head to push back so that you feel the stretch into this front of your armpit here. Dropping those shoulders down. And you can lean your body forward. And then lift it back up into that stretch. Switching your arms. Open the armpit. Slowing your breath down. It's got a lot of power to soothe you. Send your legs out. Then drop your chest forward. Roll it up. Free those arms, taking your left arm across to the right side. Twist your body, trying to put the outside of your shoulder onto the mat. And you can even press with your right arm to increase that twist. Can you drop the head? Release. Big breath in. Exhale, switch sides. Tuck that arm all the way across. Twist, 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 twist. Opening up the upper back with that twist. Your neck. Unwind. If you gotta run, you can run. It's 26. Otherwise, come bend that thigh and give it a big kneading like you're making pizza dough or bread, maybe a big sourdough. Push, push, push. And I'm pushing with the heel of my hand because it's not very sharp, but it's a strong and easy way to push in. And remember to come up to your hip flexors and even your tensor fascia lata, TFL. Switch some sides. Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. Be careful of the brain weasels while you're over here smushing your thigh flesh. Yeah, you gotta send some love to every part of your body. You want it to be healthy, strong, rejuvenated, and that needs compassion and love to happen. Yeah. Gotta bring yourself back to the straightforward basics, like thank you for letting me walk, dance. Thanks, legs. I'm just kneading down, especially pressing my thumbs into the center deep part of my calf, since we did a lot of releve earlier today. And you can also, when you get up to the chunky part, you can feel the two heads of your gastrocnemius, because your calf muscle in the back there has two sections, just like your hamstring has two major sections. Make sure you get both sides.
I heard a woman scream.
Grab 2 handfuls of marshmallows. I almost said mushrooms. Weird. It is a little damp here in the cellar. And just tap the front of your shins out. Tapping out where you might get some tension. Tapping out the back. Tapping out your undersides. Around. Down your thighs. Woo! Lean back a second, shake those legs out. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Especially letting your hip sockets or your hip flexors relax. Then we're gonna come onto one arm and do a knocking on your hip flexors and around the side of your pelvis, especially where your hip, like the arch of your hip bone is, where all those strong adductor muscles and balancing muscles connect. On the other side, hip flexors, attachment points for gluteus medius and minimus. Gluteus medius and minimus are right on the side of your hip. Knock it in your booty a little bit. And then we're gonna lean forward, chop your head, tap out your whole back. Really take time. For me, it feels really awesome on the back of my pelvis to just give it a nice pound. Through your quadratus lumborum, your big muscles in your lower back, up to your ribs, and then when you're ready, up and down each arm, inside and outside. Whew. I'm a little scared to tap myself on this shot mark here. And a final shakeout, and that'll be it. The top of your head. Behind your ears, you can use fingertips if you're somewhere a little gentle. Like you can tap the side of your jaw. Feels really nice, especially if you hold tension there. Good. Shake it out. Big breath in. Big sigh. And the slowest ever roll back up so that you can go back to your day with that low, long breath. There you have it.